How long have you been playing Glinda?
Oh man, this year, February. So we started rehearsal in January, and we left for the road on February. So it's been a whole year.
Wow.
It's going by so quickly.
Amazing. Okay, in your costume, how long does that take?
Oh my gosh.
With the hair and...
Oh my gosh, so we have an amazing team. Ty, who is head of hair, he makes sure that my hair is all pinned up and puts my little wig on. I love my pompadour. I love my mohawk. I think it gives Glinda a bit of more edge in this particular rendition. I love it. And my costume, maybe like let's say 5-7 minutes, because there's different elements. You have the dress, and then you have the bodice to go on top, and then the skirt, and then the belt. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
The
hair is the whole thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, you did phenomenal.
Thank you.
And how do you shape this version of Glinda for your production?
Oh man, so when I found out I got the role back in October of last year, I was excited. I was so excited. But I grew up with the Wiz, the movie version of it, since I was a little girl. So I had Lena Horne to kind of draw from, but also I got to see the Broadway play last year when Deborah Cox was Glinda. So that was cool to see, but I wanted to make sure that in this particular version, I kind of made it my own. I did draw from, I watched people like Whitney Houston, when Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. I watched just for her gracefulness, her elegance, same with Lena Horne, just the elegance and whatnot. So I wanted to bring that elegance to it, but also, in this rendition, Glinda's a bit more snazzy, a bit more sassy. So I said the glorified auntie, if you will. But I wanted to marry the two between the grace and the glamour and the elegance, but also bring a little funk to it. So I draw from a different people, but eventually brought my own self to the table.
And when people leave, what do you hope they leave with when they walk out the door?
I hope that they leave with joy. Like I said, it's this climate that we live in, where there's wars and rumors of wars and a lot of hate going around. We need more love and more light. And I think the Wiz, we're celebrating 50 years of this amazing legacy of the Wiz that started in 1975. It has lasted this long because it brings such hope. It brings such light and love. And I want anybody that comes to see it to know that they can do anything that they put their heart to if they believe in themselves, and that they, take with them some joy to go out and to go face reality, the things that we have to face in this world. We need it.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. Do you have a favorite part of the show?
If I was biased, I would say me, but I love the Wiz. I enjoy, there's a scene where he's doing So You Wanted to Meet the Wizard, and I'm literally backstage singing the song because I'm like, I low-key want to be the Wiz. I low-key want to be the Wiz.
Maybe one night they can trade.
I keep on telling them I'm ready. I have a green robe, so I'm like, I can go on and do Emerald City.
Do it one night.
Just, take over. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and do you have a favorite song? It's hard to pick.
Oh man, there are so many good ones, but I really like the Wiz, and I love Tin Man's song, What Would I Do If I Could Feel, and the Wiz's song, So You Wanted to Meet the Wizard. It's just so snazzy. I love it.
And what would you recommend, like a young actor trying to get into this business?
Ooh.
Because there's a lot of no's.
A lot of no's, and it's funny because this is my first National Broadway tour, so I'm just breaking into this world.
Okay.
And I'm 35, so I've been doing other things for a long time, but I think persistence is key, and not to be cliche, believing in yourself. I have to continuously realize there's only one of me, just like there's only one of you. And so once you realize what you have to bring to the table, and you are able to live in who you are and bring your whole self to whatever room you go into, people will see that and notice that there's something special. You might get a lot of no's, yes, but you have to be persistent, because one day somebody will say yes. But what if you gave up before that one audition that will set you over the top? So for me, I just want people to believe in themselves and know that, with hard work, with dedication, with persistence, you can do it. What's for you is for you, and you won't miss it. I got the opportunity to do the Jimmy Fallon show. Always wanted to do it, singing background. I missed it 2 times before. because I was working and I was so focused on having a 9-to-5 consistent income. But the moment that I took a leap of faith and left my 9-to-5 to go pursue music more, it came back around. The third time I was able to do it. I was able to say yes.
On his show. Oh my gosh.
You know, so, you know, like I said, what's for you, it won't miss you, but you have to be in position, you have to be ready. Yeah.
Well, let's end it there. Thank you.
Thank
oh
you
gosh,
so much. I
incredible.
appreciate it.
Your energy is contagious.
Oh,
Junior.
Got it. And you play the Wiz.
I play the Wiz in the Wiz.
Can you tell us about your role in the Wiz?
It's much like a regular Wiz in the sense of if you've seen The Wizard of Oz, but now we just have a special take on it. Now for me, I'm familiar with the original from Broadway, as well as the movie played by Richard Pryor. Andre Dizio played it on Broadway. But here we decided to take a little twist on it. We didn't want any bullying in it. We didn't want him to be just overtly mean. So that gave me a chance to create my own version of the Wiz. I kind of say mine is like Willy Wonka meets Samuel L. Jackson.
I love that description. That's amazing. That's so perfect. So, what moment do you think really surprises people when they see it live?
I think there's several things. I think we knocked it out of the park with the music. Now, if you've heard the original, it had a lot of 70s funk in it. We took a lot of the underpinning out of the orchestration and sort of put songs you would hear on the radio today and put them under these songs. So while they sound familiar, they're actually fresh. Okay. So it's to invite a new audience who's, you know, a younger audience, so that they can begin to enjoy the music without feeling like it was too dated. Right. Lastly, I will say our vocal orchestrations are pretty much the star of the show. So even those who have seen the show before, songs that were solos are now duets or quartets or trios. We play with tempo a lot. So again, for someone who's seen the show before, the songs sound familiar.
Sure.
But then they go with, this moment is different, something that I've not seen before. And I really think it's in the music.
Oh,
yeah.
100%. And you talked about ages, like this really is for all ages.
It's a family musical, yes.
Yeah.
And we have people coming in who were introduced to the musical through two different ways, either through the movie with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, or through the play version. They may have done it in a high school or a regional theater. And some will come meet us at the stage door and say they remember it with Stephanie Mills back in the day.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you hope people take away from the show when they walk out of the door?
Well, I think it's, first of all, this story is kind of universal. It's probably one of the Americans' biggest, folklore is probably the wrong word, but that's the only word I could sort of say. When you see a Dorothy or Lion, Tin Man, Scarecrow, you already know what you're dealing with.
Right.
But now you sort of lean forward to hear our version of it. But to bring it down to its essence, it's really about don't listen to everything that everyone tells you. You actually have what you need inside. And it's something that we all sort of can grab from.
So true. Have you ever been to East Lansing before?
I have. This is my third time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the first time I was here with I was Donkey and Shrek.
Okay.
I want to say I was here for Little Mermaid, but I don't remember. I've been doing this for over 3 decades.
So long.
So it's been a long time.
Well, so you know.
But I do remember the theater. I remember the hotel I'm staying at. So, and the campus has changed a lot.
It's huge. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And especially in the winter, you're in the messiest day of all things. What is your favorite song?
That changes depending on how I feel that day.
Okay. Last night.
Last night I probably was singing the end of oh my God, why am I'm blanking. It's when the heroes say goodbye to each other. Come on and East out down the road, but the slow version.
Okay.
And I can tell what's on my mind when I take a shower that night when I'm humming. Okay. And that was what I was humming.
That was what you were humming.
There's a lot of days I will sing No Bad News. There's a lot of songs. But a lot of times I'll sing Wonder Why, which is a new song that we've added to this version. It was cut from the original Broadway version, and we decided to bring it back.
Okay.
And then every now and then I'll sing Glinda's song, you need to go see The Wizard. And so, because that's sort of a scatty version that we sort of reorchestrated as well. So it just depends on the day. Yeah.
Got it. And last question.
Sure.
Young actors, what do you recommend, like if they're trying to live this dream?
You have to want it, but don't do it for fame and fortune. You have to love it. Now, I'm so blessed in having this career for so long and being so successful in it, but so it doesn't feel like work.
Okay.
There's a lot of disappointment and there's a lot of no's, but you also get some yeses. So you have to love what you do. If you're in it for the wrong reasons, you may find yourself disappointed.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have to love it.
Yeah.
Last one word that describes this, The Wiz. Is there one word?
Joy. The funny thing is, when you see musicals, sometimes we take you through emotional journey. This one people leave joyous. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Stephen Sondheim said this is his favorite musical because he walks out of the theater just happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
My
I appreciate
pleasure.
your time.